How to find strangers and turn them into customers. Let's look at how to answer the most fundamental question in business. This is Sales for Nice People. This is Sales for Nice People, the daily podcast for ethical entrepreneurs who want to learn how to sell more without having to go against your values. I am Martin Steller. I help nice people sell more. And the most important, most fundamental live or die question in business is, how are you going to find strangers and turn them into customers? On the surface, it looks like a pretty straightforward question. We solve problems for this kind of person, and we're going to run a whole bunch of ads, or we're going to run a AI-generated campaign and spam thousands of people a day, and then we're going to find customers. Yeah, but not so fast, because probably you've experienced that whether it's through lead generation or advertising or social media content, it isn't all that easy. Why is that? In most cases, the reason that your lead generation efforts don't work as well as they should is because you're aiming too wide. You're trying to go for everybody with a certain general broad descriptor. You haven't yet found the exact definition of who is the most likely person to buy. And that means that you don't have the right messaging to connect with those people. So no matter whether you run ads or you do lead generation or content marketing, or you open a booth at a trade fair, if you don't properly, fully, deeply understand the person that is most likely to buy, you won't know what to say to exactly that person. Your message is going to be too broad and generic, and everybody is going to go, sounds good, very interesting, I'll get back to you. So, in order to answer the question how to find strangers and turn them into buyers, you need to have an answer to the following 5 points. What is the problem that you're solving for people? Next up, what is the product that solves that problem for people? What is the process for getting in front of people who have this problem and want it solved? Who actually are the people that want that problem solved and want it solved now? And the final one, what promise do you make these people? Unless you get a good definition to the 5 Ps, the problem, the product, the process, the people, and the promise, it's going to be very difficult to make any lead generation and business building activity work. So before anything else, if you're frustrated that you're not finding enough people and making enough sales, sit down with a piece of paper and journal your way through these 5 questions. What is the problem that we solve? What is the product that solves it? What is the process for getting in front of people, and who are those people? And what promise do we make those people? Once you have those answers defined, send me an email at hello@martinsteller.com. I'm curious to see what your answers are. Keep them short if you please. And yeah, sit down with a piece of paper, find your answers to those 5 questions, send me an email, and if I can help, I'll drop you a few lines. This is Sales for Nice People. Send me an email. I'll talk to you soon.